tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Sends it home from three-point land.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Dort to screen on ball. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to ball. And here's Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball right side. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Levine can't hit.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Williams a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Levine. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to ball. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Levine. They now take the lead.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's ball. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wing shot on the way. That one a little long. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Caruso against Holmgren. Down low. Back to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Dort defending. The kick out to ball. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 6.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wallace. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Williams against Levine. Here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. Caruso with it. Ball with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Caruso outside. Fires from 14. Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on ball. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's White in at the point.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White, the pass to Craig. He takes it in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams finds White. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Outside Craig. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to White. Williams from long range hits the three-pointer. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Giddey with a screen on White. Joe, the pass to Giddey. Shoots it from the corner. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Craig. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Here's Joe. Still no points. Hayward outside to the wing, right side. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. To halt the run. And the shot goes.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Williams. There's the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Craig. Beyond the arc. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Out to Craig. Now Williams. Left side Craig. Williams passes to Drummond. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Biyombo. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Shot clock at 6.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Pass to Hayward. Craig with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Here's Joe. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Joe's got 5 now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside White. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by 5. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. SGA and Dort at the 2 and 3. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Goes up on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Vucevic finds Levine. Vucevic against Holmgren. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. And after putting it down, from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Dort for three. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Holmgren.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
LaVine passes to Ball. On the wing, LaVine. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago Bulls.
Just 2 to shoot. Baseline jumper right on the money. LaVine's got 6.
That's a good look for Zach LaVine. His mid-range game is strong.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. He's got 9.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with an immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LaVine. On the wing, LaVine. Wide open. And again, it's Chicago.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by LaVine.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And stolen by Holmgren. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. And so in the game for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward.
It's hard to believe looking at the 3 ball now. There was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Giddey. The 3-ball. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Craig. Buries it from 3. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Joe. Cans it with nobody near him. Here's White. Sunmu for 3. The shot, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Offensive board. Back to Hayward for 3. He buries it from 3. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
Drummond with the screen. White for 3. Pass to Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. This one for 3. And that one's good. Craig for 3.
For 3.
And the Bulls lead by 12.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Giddey passes to Joe. Giddey with a screen on White. Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A line change here for Chicago. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Hayward. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Hayward's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And that one hits the back iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Levine against Williams. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan looks it over. Ball finds Levine. On the wing, Levine. Tries to spin move. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Vucevic, a screen on Williams. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feeds.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there. Time and
Bowden on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Wallace. Hayward outside. Back to Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Pass to Thompson. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And another three for Golden State.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Out to Hayward. On the wing, Wallace. It's good from long range. Wallace has got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Curry looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pulls up for three. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's 9 points for Wallace.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Curry with the bucket.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
And he nails the third. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Launches the three. The Warriors pull it in. Passes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For the three, and another three for Golden State.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the...
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Josh Giddey. Wiggins is out there with Lou George. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Of course, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Payton with a screen on Giddey. He was all alone on that one. He has 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Joe passes to Dort. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far. The tray.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Payton dishes to Paul. Payton passes to Santos. Payton with the screen. 6 to shoot. Paul outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot to stop the run. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Pajemski. Santos. He's guarded by Williams. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 8. Giddey, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, Giddey could not pass on what he felt was a good look. The corner 3 is pure.
Pass to Santos. On the wing, Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Here's Joe, defended by Paul. Outside Williams. Jordan against Payton. Puts up a three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton, that's good.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, George. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pick off in midair. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the three.
Out to Payton. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Giddey. From outside, off the mark. Payton, right side, over Giddey. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length, Josh Giddey.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, home in the paint.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to the right wing. Holmgren finds Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Williams. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Hayward. Lock at 6. The pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors leading by 7. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Hayward from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson in the corner from the arc, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Hayward outside. He takes it in. Williams with a clean look, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Williams for 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Curry passes to Thompson. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. From past the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wallace against Curry. Curry in the lane.
Oklahoma City foul.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Pick by Williams. Joe, good. Joe's got 6. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the 2nd half. Very strong. Paul passes to Sanchez. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
And the Warriors lead by 13. Pass to Dort. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Wiggins, so Williams out there. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Giddey kicks to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Looney down low. He's against Williams. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Joe passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Pajemski grabs the board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Paul. No one near Payton as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Santos, covered by Wiggins. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Pajemski. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ball outside. Santos, the pass to Payton. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, we all know Chris Paul has a consistent three-point shot.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Inside. Pass to Pajemski. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Payton up top. Giddey defending. Pass to Pajemski. Down low. Here's Santos from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. 30 seconds left in the fourth. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Santos, covered by Wiggins. Payton's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. 17-point game. Now, Giddey. Trying to end the drought. Good on the triple.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
High arcing shot. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And we need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That shot wide open.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Curry passes to Thompson. From behind the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Spins. 5 to shoot. Releases. Caruso. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson a screen on Ball. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Pass to Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Ball finds DeRozan. Now Levine. To win the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Ball. And that one's long. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 12.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Shot is good by Levine.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. No points yet. Curry looking it over. Looney, a screen on Ball. 6 to shoot, and the three-pointer goes.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Ball passes to Drummond. Back to Ball. to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Drummond passes to Levine from deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Curry against Ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. No good.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Doing some. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Williams and Vucevic control the inside. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Podziemski. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Podziemski's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Dosunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Payton. Takes a 3. They get it back. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot. Such a smart play from him.
White, the pass to Williams. Out to Craig. The 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Payton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Greg.
Well, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Here's Podziemski. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The Bulls with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Craig with it. Payton covering. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Craig. Still without a bucket. Knocks down the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Podziemski. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Payton. Out left to the wing. And here's Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Buries it from 3. Pajemski's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Dosunmu. It's a 13-point game. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Paul with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Pajemski. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dosunmu can't hit.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
To stop the run. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 6.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
DeRozan finds Levine. From downtown, sinks the tray. He's got 13.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He launched that one from way outside.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Levine for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Outside Levine. They get it back. Now Caruso. On the wing, Levine. Hounded by Wiggins. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
And the jam by Drummond.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to ball. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Here's ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Paul. There's a screen. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Payton, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, got that one up quick. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
White for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Craig against Payton. And the Warriors miss again. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Bulls. White finds Williams. There's the triple. Pajemski grabs the board. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. White, the pass to DeSumo. White against Paul. Vucevic, a screen on Paul. White for 3, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the paint. Clock at 6. Vucevic with a steal. Deflected. Dosunmu on the wing. Outside Craig. Back to Dosunmu. Outside Craig. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Paul. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Ball passes to Drummond. Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Curry passes to Thompson. They set the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires from deep. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Green with a screen on Caruso. Thompson finds Green. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Drummond, the screen on Curry. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Curry against Ball. And Curry is good for 3. And the Warriors lead by 15.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The 3 is up. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul.
And Caruso drops them both. Outside Curry. Long range from the inbound. Unable to get that one. And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.
the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now. Than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Now here's Holmgren. Off target from outside.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Drummond, defended by Holmgren. Ball with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Puts up a deep 3. Holmgren can't hit. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Ball kicks to Levine. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Kick out to Levine. Thunder with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Williams has a screen for Holmgren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball.
2 minutes.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Levine. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game. He is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
First team foul.
On the wing, Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for him. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Misses the three. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Hayward. In the corner, Wallace with it. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Wiggins is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Joe in at the point guard. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
He doesn't get the second one. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
And here's White following Lou Dort's three. And White kicks to Williams. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Giddey. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Passes it to Dosunmu. Kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. To halt the run. Biyombo with the block. Dort wide open. Oklahoma City the rebound. Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Craig's got his first basket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Count that one for George.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Craig. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Dort. And stolen by White. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. DA, thank you. That one goes in, and it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's White. still without a basket. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Joe. Here's Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's White. A 12-point game. Williams in the post, covered by Wiggins. Williams gets the bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Joe passes to Wiggins. And here is Giddey. For three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Williams kicks to White. Back to Williams. There's the pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. There's the triple. Dosunmu's shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
And good that time.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it... Lou Dort making things happen for the Thunder. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. From downtown, and the Thunder another three.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Hayward looking around. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against DeRozan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
DeRozan for 3. It's taken away by Wallace. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Stolen away. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. DeRozan a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Wallace. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 17. DeRozan a screen on Hayward. Levine kicks to Drummond.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Williams a screen. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he can't hit the second.
Wallace at the line for 3.
And he nails the third. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. 17-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Ball from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. Bulls trail by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Out to Hayward. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. Ball dishes to Drummond. Pass to Levine. It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Holmgren against Drummond. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. And the Thunder another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams a screen on Drummond. Holmgren can't hit. Bulls trail by 17. Now Caruso. He's got 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. A second chance effort. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City out in front, up 19. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
First team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hayward in at the 3. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 20.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
It's White on the wing, driving the lane. From deep.
Great read from Dort there. An intelligent player who hustles on defense and distracts shooters.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Joe passes to Biyombo. And the shot goes down. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Craig. This one for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Joe. Takes the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Outside Williams. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Clock is at 3. Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. Vucevic trying to get open. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander off the inbound pass. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Bulls with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 19. There's Williams with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
They grab their own miss. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Wallace outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's Caruso. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Hits it from three-point range.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside, Dort from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Hayward with a screen on Looney. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside, Green. Wiggins against Williams. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And here's Curry for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward with a screen on Looney. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Green.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Green up top. Pass to Wiggins. 3-pointer. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the screen. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Curry from deep 3-point land. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Curry looking it over. Looney, a screen on Hayward. Curry from deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Holmgren, the pass to Hayward. Back to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Williams from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry's shot is off. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Dubs.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Dort outside. Here's Biyombo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And it's Dort off the drive. Wiggins with a screen on Paul. Here's Joe. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Saric. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Paul with the bucket.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
Driving in. Outside for Dort. They set the pick from deep. Giddey. Warriors with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Bryant, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. To the middle. Pass to Jackson Davis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Giddey passes to Biyombo. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Payton. Dort, left side. There's the drive. Pass to Biyombo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now here's Saric. Fires for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hits the trifecta. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And here's Saric for three. Pajemski, it's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Biyombo, guarded closely, missed inside.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Pajemski. Out to the wing. Paul, a screen on Giddey. Pajemski.
This kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Joe misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Paul into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, what a strong take on the N1. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Saric for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Here's Joe. No points so far. Dort, the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And Dort is good for three.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Pass to Saric. And there's the screen. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins from long range. The ball's knocked loose. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Arena Entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Wallace in at the two-guard spot. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at three special.
Green, the pass to Curry. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tipped away. Here's Curry. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Fires the three. Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. The kick out to Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. The three from Curry. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Joe.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Podziemski. Giddey defends. Here's Jackson Davis. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jack's up a 3. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got 6.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Back to Saric. Payton with a screen on Giddey. And here's Saric for 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Payton. To the wing on the left. Down low. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Paul for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Wiggins right side. Giddey against Paul. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 4.
And the Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
It remains Golden State basketball.
Dort against Payton for 3. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Giddey. Here's Joe. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Gary Payton II. He's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Dort. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
Outside Payton. Saric, a screen on Giddey. Payton passes to Saric. Here's Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 10.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the Warriors with another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Giddey with it. Payton covering. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Payton. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Joe. Back to Dort. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Moody passes to Saric. This one for 3. Moody misses. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 10. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hayward for 3. Knocks down the long J.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside, Williams. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Wallace. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams passes to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And Gordon Hayward all of a sudden so comfortable taking and making key shots. This is why you love this guy's future.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. Fires the 3. They get it back. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Williams on the wing. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. Hayward with a screen on Looney. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
The three from Curry, and knocks down the three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside, Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Hayward for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry. A great option at the line here.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
The three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3 set. And that one drops for him.
Once he gets inside like that, there's nothing you can do against DeRozan.
Curry wide open. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Levine for 3. It's good from long range.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Passes it to Thompson. Wiggins, a screen on Levine. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Over in the corner, Looney. 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. From downtown. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Curry. Curry a screen on Ball. Thompson passes to Curry. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Acrobatic make from Zach Levine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
Outside for Curry. There's the pick. There's the triple. Rebound Andre Drummond. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-2 run. DeRozan finds Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Lock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Takes it off the glass.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That one goes. Just count it.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Green with a screen on Levine. Again, Curry missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Ball. Following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Ball, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green with a screen for Curry. Puts up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
They double-team Kerr. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Ball. Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Takes it inside. Three-pointer. And Ball is good for three. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a three of his own.
Here's Curry. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already at and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Payton. He's out there with Saric, and it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Warriors now. After the missed three from Vucevic, the offensive rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 12.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Now, here's Vucevic. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Williams gets the bucket.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Pass to Podziemski. Saric outside. Fires from deep. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. There's the screen. Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Pass to Paul. At the elbow with Saric. Pass to Podziemski. For three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Dosunmu. Right side, Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. It's deflected and stolen by White. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Craig. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Craig's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. White, wide open, he fires. A new 14 for the Bulls. And another turnover here by Chicago. Warriors trail by 19. To the middle. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Always clever, working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the pass to Craig. Cranes the three-pointer. Craig's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Williams. Another three for Chicago.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
George, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Shot from the top of the key. He gets that one. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Paul. And he makes good on the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at center. Now here's Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. Over Wiggins. Caruso against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6.
Come to me, come to me.
Right side, DeRozan. Count that bucket. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Now Green after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Caruso against Curry. Warriors the rebound. Goes back up with the drive, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got 12.
Stephen Curry playing through contact and still being able to score the basketball.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson for the triple. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Back to Curry. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Count the basket.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the jam by Levine.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Wiggins, a screen on Ball. Curry outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Out to Thompson, a 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Levine. Oh,
yes, goodness. The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now Green, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And Thompson gets it to go.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And it's DeRozan missing. Warriors trail by 14. Curry with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Thompson finds Curry, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Williams. He's got 7.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The shot by Sharch, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. And Craig has it in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Craig's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Podziemski. Paul with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, also Gary Payton II out there, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center. And here's White following the 3-pointer from Dario Saric. And White kicks to Williams, shoots from the corner, and it's Chicago scoring again.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
Saric outside. Pass to Podziemski. There's the 3. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 18. The drive by Paul over to the left wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Sinks the triple.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here is Dosunmu following the three from Chris Paul. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we talk about taking initiative. Vucevic doing exactly this by probing the defense and finishing.
Pass to Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's an 18-point game. Craig passes to Vucevic. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Payton kicks to Paul. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his third assist on the night.
This is the kind of range Paul has. Solid at catching in from downtown.
Now here's White. Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here we go. Shorich, the fast break chance. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the three off target.
2 minutes remaining.
Chicago leading by 15. Here's Dosunmu. Traps in the tray. Dosunmu's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Podziemski. Shorich with it. Williams picks him up. Payton dishes to Shorich. Kicks it to Paul. 3 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Shorich, no good. Well, Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Dosunmu's shot's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Paul. He takes it in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Levine. He kicks it to Drummond. Thompson against Levine. From deep. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
DeMar DeRozan.
And the Bulls lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
That's the end.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for